Yeah, they are trying to give Woohoo Gaming the Camille, trying to bait them to have no damage in their composition. But with the Fiora open, Rocky's just gonna take that. Rocky loves playing the Fiora. And the Fiora is gonna be a reasonable first pick, with Gragas also being picked up by Wake Up. Wake Up is so good at playing Gragas. Giving them their favorite champions is not a great idea.
Yeah, and the thing is, if JDG picks up the Camille, you have a soft counter onto the opposite side. It will not be as strong, and individually into the Baron lane, Fiora's always going to win in a duo.
Oh, no way. They're losing. Oh, man. Look at JDG. It's almost the same composition as they had a while ago. It's a good thing they went in with the Galio. It's a good combo for the Camille. We always say that. But now in the meta, it's not even needed at this point. Yes, it's a good combo, but without damage, what can you do?
It's just unfortunate, right? I was hoping that they could just leave Ornn open for themselves and just get that prio, because it's just too strong. You can go in for the long range engage. It's similar to an Ashe, but a lot more heftier and a lot more stronger. But it's just a lot more similar coming into this picks. Now you could expect WHG to ban away probably Zeri or to pick it up for themselves.
The only thing I'm seeing here for JDG is to ban the early game junglers. There is a big chance that the Zeri, yes, is going to be banned by the side of JDG. But that opens up a lot of possibilities here in, wait, what? A Ziggs? Because Pawn really plays well with AP champions, and Zani could go for the Lucian. So yeah, that's very smart.
Yeah, there's still a lot of flexibility from both sides, right? You have JDG that could play a lot of champions as well into the bottom lane. You still have Kaisa open, which WHG could also pick up for themselves. You still have Zeri also available for both these teams. There's just a lot of stuff open at the moment, but Zoe being banned away, it's actually kind of a good thing for JDG, removing a potential soft counter onto the likes of Vlad.
No. Wait. They don't really need the Volley Bear in this comp. But what's good about this, at least I'm thinking about what they are thinking. Yeah, there you go. August just pick up the Lee Sin. That would be way better. Yeah. But the Kha'Zix is open.
It is indeed open, which is a lot more scarier, but if Wake Up plays this well, it could really defend Sani. Tristana instead for JDG.
JDG could play a Shen here, and that would be the worst decision they will have. They can play it just for them to have that easy combo, remember? This is not the answer. That is the answer.
That's the answer.
That is what you need. A Kha'Zix or a Jace. If you pick the Volley Bear here, you could lose JDG. Just look at what Woohoo Gaming is doing. They're doing the same thing as what they did last game. And okay, that's better. Yeah, that's better.
And the thing is, if they pick up the Volley Bear, JDG is gonna lose more towards the early game, because a while ago it was only, these Ashe going and throwing these arrows from far away gives them advantage. But the thing is, now they double down towards the early game. Right, they go in for the Lee Sin, they go in for the Lucian, and now they have a soft counter onto the likes of Vlad picking up the cast.
What was that bait? I got baited. I thought Karma got picked, then the animation for the picking happened. That's why I thought it's the Karma. But picking the Kassadin is a smart pick up here.
It's really good.
Because based on what we're seeing here from the side of JDG, yes, they have the early game presence that they need now. They have the Jace, they have the Tristana. Tristana is so good in the early game. After he gets the first item, Tristana is going to be good. But come the second item, that is when Tristana struggles, because she loses a bit of that damage because everybody's going to be building armor. But in the third item, that is when she gets better. So that is a good start for them, having two champions that could really help them during the early game. But on the other side there, a Lucian does that way better. And a Kassadin is a good counter to the Vladimir.
Yeah, 100%. That is what we've mentioned towards the draft. And the thing is, I think right now at the moment is JDG has to do what they had to do in game number 1, is to buy time for their carries to be able to scale. That is Tristana, that is Vladimir. And it is Jace's role to keep Lee Sin and Lucian at their own position and at their own corner for the side of WHG to not pressure JDG in the early game.
What they can do here is they need to keep this Jace in check, because when they do, the Jace, one of the disadvantages of a Jace is before he gets the first item in the first objective is one of the reasons why Jace is such a bad pick during the early game. But here, what they're doing is very smart. I like what they're doing. They're going to be trying to switch up their lanes. And with that on the backside though, Once and Barry are also here on this fight. They cannot win this fight. They're going to be surprised. They might use... I thought they're going to use the flash already, but that's a good start.
Yeah, really amazing stuff here by JDG. And considering how much members is currently on top side of the map for JDG, I like their...
Xiaoji's gonna be dead here. A bit too aggressive. A bit too over-aggressive. They got the smite. They got the kill right there. Forces the flash away from Rocky. And Xiaoji doing that is a good start for JDG.
Yeah, and the thing is, what I'm about to say is I like how they cleared the wave really quickly. They had to fast push that. Considering they had the Jays coming on top side and they went in for the switch in lane. So it was Fiora who had the massive disadvantage. So the very first wave was in their favor.
Yeah, and that's what they need. The first tempo is what's important here for JDG. They need to get the first advantage here, and that's what they did. They got it a bit late on the Fiora. The Camille would have advantage on the levels once the Fiora comes in because the wave is going to crash on the bot side. Woohoo Gaming was not ready for this.
They're definitely not ready coming into that.
Oh, never mind.
But the thing is, I think it was Xiaoji who had a little bit more of a disadvantage as well coming down to that because he was down very low when it comes to HP aspect. And we all know Lee Sin is really hyper accelerated when it comes to clearing the early game jungle camp.
Yeah.
So that's something of a perspective that JDG has to look.
One thing that is only good about this though is look at the top lane. Even though they're a bit delayed a while ago and JDG was able to get the first advantage, that is honestly good. But one thing that I'm really scared of here for JDG is how Xiaoji, yes, he has been playing well. He needs to get any advantage that he could get. Right now, Rocky's fighting a 1v1. Precision Protocol is up on Lemon. He's not going to be able to hit that. August is looking for a really great kill here. He's going to be surprised he caught that wave. And Xiaoji was caught by surprise.
Yeah, it's a good map awareness, right? You see the icon coming into the map. Where is this Raptor is going? And I think that is the information that the Jace was just there.
They're going to go for the dive here. August is really high HP. They do have the slow coming in from the riposte. A great hook shot coming in from that. And Rocky survives with 1 HP.
There's no way. And I was expecting August to take the first hit coming from the turret because he had full HP compared to Rocky. But they still made it work, which was phenomenal.
Yeah. The Lemon had a great hook shot here when he started.
Oh, yeah. And I think that was the one that delayed August to take the first hit. It was Rocky because of the riposte. That took the turret damage, or
that was so lucky. He got the level after that. That's why Rocky survived. If he didn't get the level, he couldn't have gotten that. Yeah, he could have died there.
Yeah, and at the moment, you still have the top lane wherein you have the supports, you have the ADC still keeping up. But interestingly, it is the support who has more experience from both sides, but their ADC is only at level 4.
Yeah, the ADCs were fighting toe-to-toe a while ago during the start of the laning phase. And now Rocky, oh man, this is why I don't want Rocky holding on to a Fiora, because Rocky is just crazy whenever he gets a hold of a Fiora.
Yeah, and at the moment that gives information that JDG has to play under the turret. They could not overextend at this point because of the Sin throwing out the Sonic Wave, which Barry saw. This is a while back in the Tri-Brush. At the moment, it is already 3 minutes and 30 seconds. After a couple of lane phase here, we could expect the dual laners to now shift into the mid lane, be able to have the priority when it comes to objective, or even the supports rather, going to mid, since you have Vladimir coming in for Faye by, which also needs priority.
I honestly want to see a very big shift in meta here for JDG, or at least for the whole conference, because Camille, yes, is a good champion, has a lot of ways to keep winning the lane. But one of the things that I have problem with is this early game. Look at the early game, right? Rocky, yes, even if this is a 2v1, the Fiora is gonna win. That's one thing that a Fiora is good at, the split pushing at 1v1s. But it's really just so hard whenever your Baron lane is not ahead when he's playing a Camille, because the Camille is just gonna lose in every 1v1.
Yeah, 100%, right? Also into consideration that Fiora has just so much mobility, has the launch capability, has the sustainability come from Grand Challenge. Just so difficult for it to win. And there's also other aspects, there's also other matchups that is a losing matchup.
Oh, that was a bit too late. Once it's gonna use the hero's entrance, he doesn't have one anymore. They use the flash already. Look at the push coming in to Wake Up. Wake Up might die in the process, but that's a great Sonic Wave coming in from August. He's gonna be flashing away. It's not hit with a Shock Blast. Great block from Woohoo Gaming.
1-for-1 trade, but the thing is, August is already down very low. This gives the advantage for JDG to take
Look
objective.
at Pawn. Oh wow, Pawn. It's just stopping them from taking this objective to their side. Looking at what's gonna happen here, they're gonna be going for the recall. No hero's entrance onto ones. So this is gonna be an easy take for the side of Woohoo Gaming.
And Woohoo Gaming, on top of that, Pan is just taking plates. And that accelerates the early game advantage that Pan is doing, and expectedly that Blood is their first item for WHG for Pan specifically gives him a lot more sustainability to survive the likes of
wow.
Easton.
Look at what Wake Up is doing. Good delay. Just so they have time on the dragon. Once they delay this, there's going to be enough time for them to take the dragon and then be a bit late. Xiaoji's trying to take it by himself, and now they have timing. They have both of the members of Woohoo Gaming right there on their side, and they're going to be taking those kills onto their name. And this Rift Herald could be taken. He is left alone, and this is going to be taken by him. Yes, but he is sacrificed. Woohoo Gaming so good.
Yeah, and now WHG could push the top lane, could also push down the mid lane. Very in danger.
Oh, what a great cast, though. He's going to be delayed, and Barry's going to fall down. Woohoo Gaming playing so well this game and this season.
Yeah, it's so good to see that. And now looking back at the replay, right? Wake Up did a phenomenal job into delaying onto the Rift Herald. It was so good. The body slam out to Feibai just allowed Sandy to come through. Low HP already. Pan came in at the perfect moment. They're just all very low when it comes to their HP bars, and WHG just won that.
Yeah, August was a bit too late here when the fight started. But one good thing about this is look at the bot lane. They're going to be chasing down Rocky. They caught some honey fruits, and Precision Protocol wasn't able to finish the kill up. Got the Rift Herald, yes, but at what cost? Feibai might be dead here. The calling is going to be used, but they have the Hebo Plague to keep him alive.
Yeah, it was not able, or WHG was not able to secure the kill, but the thing is, they saved their turret into the mid lane. No Tower First Blood gold for the side of JDG, no gold injection for the likes of Feibai as well. So at the moment, the gold injection for the first turret takedown is still available for WHG.
Look at what Rocky's doing. He's going to be trying to bait out Lemon here. He does have August in the area. Will be seen by Lemon there, but okay. They're not gonna go in.
Now, he's not gonna go in, doesn't want to risk it, since they do not have any vision onto the right quadrant jungle. And as we have mentioned a while ago, Power First Blood into the side of WHG gives him so much more advantage, because that is what you want in taking the Rift Herald, and WHG just denies it over JDG.
Nobody's here to defend this. This tower is gonna fall down. That's second tier turret, man. And even if they get anything out of this, the explosive cast was a bit too scary. Xiaoji's gonna help out. They have the hero centers, but on the back line, they got one Sonic Wave hit on August. Wasn't able to follow suit to get the kill. Right now, they would just want to take any kills that they can. They got one and they make it two. This is going to be JDG turning things around, getting that gold gap a bit closer.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate coming for the side of WHG, but I think it is an even level playing field when it comes to the trades. WHG lost 2 members, but they got 2 turrets in the process.
That's going to fall down. Sonny's going to be next. Doesn't have the Rick Walk because of the Hexagon ultimatum.
That's pretty much it. JDG took a better end of that trade there, coming in away from Woohoo Gaming. A while ago, it was the 3k gold lead that Woohoo Gaming was able to secure. Now, the goal difference is pretty much nothing.
This is bad for JDG, or rather for Woohoo Gaming, because it's starting to go in their favor, but when they are giving items to that Tristana, the Tristana is going to be way scarier this time around. But even in this 1v1, we're seeing a bit of the struggle. The rotation from JDG, this is where they're a bit scrappy, because look at how 3 people are playing on the mid lane compared to how Woohoo Gaming would be playing around this. JDG is desperate for a kill, and Woohoo Gaming needs to play around that.
4-man roam coming for the side of JDG. And the thing is, they lost the mid lane turret already, and their top lane is being pushed. Look at how JDG is shadowing the top side of the map here, so if everything happens, or if something happens on top side, they can rotate. But the cost is their bottom lane is now being pushed by WHG.
Yeah. Good start here, JDG. already in position. They still have 20 seconds before the next objective comes. Gets the room scutter. Good start here for JDG. It could definitely deny Woohoo Gaming the position before they start. This Edge of Night has been tripping up the members of Woohoo Gaming before they start any fights.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the traditional first item pickups by a Jace, just because it gives you like armor penetration in the process, and you also have the capability of denying those CCs as a jumper when it comes to the game.
Yeah, and for now, Woohoo Gaming is not in position to take a bite out of JDG.
August.
And if ever they start this, Sonic Wave was cancelled already. No more Edge of Night. It's gonna be take 5 seconds before the fight even happens here. Now they got the knockup already on Wake Up. He's super low. He does have the stasis, but right now the ultimate was used and nobody has been hit. Feiba is gonna go in with a Hemo Blade. Got 2, and now Bond is gonna be the target. He was able to flash away, but the Hemo Blade is gonna hit later on. That's gonna be a kill, but now Woohoo Gaming is struggling to win this fight. Rocky is now super low in HP. Woohoo Gaming a bit scrappy on this battle.
August is still alive to be able to go in for the smite. Wake Up is gone!
Oh, great shot coming from WHG. And JDG is going to take this for free. Woohoo Gaming now struggling to win any fights.
Really unfortunate. Woohoo Gaming just lost their Drake and was not able to capitalize onto a different objective, onto a different value. And I think it was JDG who played that really well, right? You have ones who went in for just the sponge, the CC on top side, but looking at the live cam, Lemon.
1v1 on Lemon. Look at the live cam. He's going to try to get the kill, but adapted defense is kicked in. And that's why he lost again. Woohoo Gaming losing their cool.
Yeah, overall, looking back at the replay, it was just how JDG played that really well. Locking down onto Pan with the Hextech ultimatum. You have Galio on the opposite side who was zoning away 2-3 members.
What is happening to Woohoo Gaming on the live cam? Look at this Infinity. Pan also went in, and it's a bit too aggressive. Lemon got the bait, used the Hextech ultimatum. That's why they got the kill.
Process, Sunny got the turret into the mid lane. They secured turrets. At least they were able to secure a value from somewhere else. But at the moment, with JDG being able to stack up a lot of kills and assists for both Feibai and Berry, they're now onto their scaling. They're now proceeding and accelerating into their item power spikes.
Yeah, and for now, Woohoo Gaming could definitely just lose a lot of that priority. They're still waiting for that Cossidon to get stronger. They are losing a bit in the damage department. And Rocky needs to be wary of any 1v1s at this point because so far, yes, he has been winning the 1v1s, but when members of JDG would come, he can't win a 2v1 or maybe even a 3v1.
Yeah, and looking back at what we are seeing a while ago when it comes to the live cam, it is JDG who's being chased down by WHG. But Barry cancels out the recall, you have the Hextech ultimatum, and the passive came up, so Lemon was not eliminated. And overall, it was just a good turnaround and counter engage. Baron!
What? Woohoo Gaming is already starting the Baron. Once is gonna come in. A bit too late for the side of JDG because they don't have their jungler here. That's gonna be a free Baron for their side. But they might be killed in the process because of it. August was able to get the Dragon's Rage. They got the kill, but at least they can buy some time with this Baron.
Yeah, Baron traded for 2 kills to the side of JDG. Woohoo Gaming got that buff, but the thing is 2k gold leads already, and JDG may just be able to get the tier 2 turret mid lane.
Ooh, tower in the mid lane, even though they got the Baron. Now it's equal footing for both sides. 3k gold lead on the side of JDG. Now Woohoo Gaming, what do they have in store here?
Top lane is pushing as well for JDG. Woohoo Gaming can't do nothing. Yes, you have the Baron, but there's no minions in their favor. And that is just another turret being down to 100 HP.
What a great deny. Wake Up even using the body slam flash to slow them down. Xiaoji is going to be who they are going to be chasing down. 4 people are here. One is going to be killed in the process. They got some shields. That's not enough. Woohoo Gaming takes 1 kill.
That's good coming from them. They need to get a value out of that, losing their mid lane turret. Now Lemon and August sees each other.
Yeah, one headshot from Lemon could really change things up. Sonic Wave wasn't able to connect. They still have the Baron, remember. It's going to be taking 30 seconds before that Baron really dissipates. And 1 minute or 2 minutes before the next Ocean Drake comes in.
Yeah, and at this point in time, 15 minutes into the matchup, Xiaoji already did his role. It was to let August and let Pan stay in their very own positions, not be able to scale out, and wreak havoc in the early game. Now that you have Berry, now that you have Feibai, who is already stacking when it comes to items and gold, they're in a good position.
Yeah, Woohoo Gaming. A little bit of a throw there from the early game would really change things up. But with this gold lead slowly creeping up, Woohoo Gaming might be able to turn things around. Pasadin is activated. He's level 13. So this could be their winning condition.
Might potentially be going for side of Woohoo Gaming. You still have the likes of Lucian as well to produce damage far away. But so far, I think the thing is the JDG is that you have Lemon that has to put that Hectic Ultimatum onto Pan. If Pan is removed, it's just a huge chunk that will be
Ocean Drake.
Woohoo.
Yeah, Woohoo Gaming doesn't have anybody to front for them. And Wake Up is going to be killed here in the process. Right here on the other side, it does have the stasis. Beam of Plague was used already. Wake Up is going to be dead. Nobody's in the same page on the side of Woohoo Gaming. And that might be the reason why they might lose this fight. Feibai is going to fall! What a great shot coming in from Saudi. Was able to flash away a lot of the damage coming from their side. They have the Resentence looking to fall. Coming in. Pond is going to be stasising away. He's going to run in, run out. That is going to be enough damage. Look at Rocky. He's making things worse for the side right here of JDG. The stasis are working in their favor. Woohoo Gaming survives and August was able to run away.
That was just a miracle. Outplay coming in from Lee Sin was able to just sidestep from left and right. But the thing is, Ocean Drake is still available coming in from JDG to be able to take it down.
Yeah, they're gonna be taking this Ocean Drake. No more soul for anybody. That's why JDG still won the fight in the end.
But a lot more sustainability to the side of JDG, securing the Ocean Drake, and their Infernal Drake has a buff to the buff, if you may. So
yeah,
this is really good, especially that they're playing towards the late game.
Yeah, once might be killed here. Doesn't know that August is in the area, but now the Scribe Bloom really helps out. Gets them the vision that they needed, but JDG, this is looking scary. As I said, third item has been built by Barry already, so they need to be wary of this Tristana.
Yeah, and the HP bars of the likes of Casted and Dragon Fury will be melted out. And even looking at the items building towards the Marshes, it just gives him a lot more sustainability and protective defensive capabilities up against Sunny, which we stated a while ago will be the dependency of Woohoo Gaming here in the state game.
Yeah. What would Woohoo Gaming do here? Baron is already up. They won't be able to creep up again and try to take a sneaky Baron like what they did during the first half of this game. Now JDG would really need to be aware of any takings from the side of Woohoo Gaming, but they also need to be wary about that Elder Drake that's going to come up. It's going to be 20 seconds before that Elder Drake. Wake Up is going to be targeted again. It might be killed, but that is going to be one bait first. And that is Wake Up making things work for the team here. Was able to flash away a lot of damage coming through. Look at Rocky. It's making things hard for the side of JDG. They have the Elder Drake in their mids, in their sights. They can take this if ever they want to, but Wake Up super low.
You still have the ability to restore back his HP, but the Warmugs just had to delay the fight or delay disengage.
I'm really scared about Soni's position here. 3 stacks of Rift Walk. He can go for the end here if ever he wants.
August.
Whoever oversteps could be killed. And August even has the Dragon's Rage. They can go for the kill here.
Yeah, and the thing is, JDG is just playing tag your it for one of their members to go back up. That's Lemon.
Yeah, Xiaoji. They have the damages, waiting for somebody to
go all in.
The damage is going to be there. Look at the back line, though. August is trying to find some way to get the kills here. That is going to be the Elder Drake to the side of Woohoo Gaming. And that might be it. That was what they're looking for here. Pond is going to die in the process, but this is still them getting away. August is going to die too. Doesn't have the Dragon's Rage anymore, but they have 2 people who have the Elder Drake. They still have the Dragon or the Baron up, and this might be what JDG wanted all along.
Good call there coming in from... Good call there, Dash. Because the thing is, the jungler is now removed coming in from Woohoo Gaming. Yes, you don't have Xiaoji coming in for the side of JDG as well. But the thing is, they have the numbers advantage up against Woohoo Gaming. It is only Sunny and Rocky available for Woohoo Gaming.
Yeah, Sonic needs to be aware of this. One more Rift Walk could end the lives of anybody this coming game. JDG, with the Elder Drake, they have 2 minutes on the clock so that they will use this in their favor. They just need to wait for those deaths 10 seconds before everybody's up again. before they try to take the Baron. Remember, Elder Drake is gonna be deadly here.
Yeah, Elder Drake is just... It's just too much of a strong point at the moment for League of Legends.
They have been seen.
The thing is, Woohoo Gaming starting this Baron is really unexpected.
Yeah, they were standing on the ward and they don't know. That's why. But JDG is already in position if ever they try to contest this.
And JD
Just need to be aware of once.
JDG understands as well that Rocky is just around the corner because of Skyri's Bloom that is popped.
Yeah, they need to wait this Elder Drake out before they try to go for a fight. But they need to risk it. They're gonna take 30 seconds more before that Elder Drake buff expires. So now they're taking their time. They're just waiting.
Play for patience here by JDG. Just a sponge.
Yeah, because of the TP, they saw the recall. They're starting to fight, but because of that, Wake Up stops them. And no more Hextech ultimatum for JDG.
Good utilization of the explosive cast coming from Wake Up as well to deny that engage coming from JDG. Now the resets happen for both Lemon and another member for JDG.
Ooh, no more Elder Drake. Now is the time for JDG to fight back. No more damage. Technically, they don't have enough damage anymore on the side of Woohoo Gaming. You need to be aware of this. That they only need Sonny to be able to make this work. And Rocky could go to the side lanes. Bot lane is a bit too overstepping for the side of Woohoo Gaming. But if they have TP, it won't be a problem.
Yeah, and just look at the rotations coming from JDG already. They understand Rocky's there. Sunny.
Yeah, not a lot of damage coming from Sonny. He could have hit Faye by there, but because of the Crown and Shattered Queen, he can't really commit. No more vision on the top side of the map. Baron could be started, and JDG is a bit afraid of that.
Wake Up. Now being CC'd coming in from once. Calling is already used.
Yeah, Wake Up is a bit too close. That is going to be Hemo Plague used already by the side of JDG. Wake Up super low now. Still waiting for the Marmugs to pop out. Rocky doesn't have the riposte. No follow-ups on the side of JDG and Woohoo Gaming running away.
Rocky's very low. You still have the Honeyfish for that. Wake Up has the Warmug, so it doesn't really matter if his HP is down low. So that is good delay coming from Woohoo Gaming. But this buys time for JDG to potentially start up the Baron if they want, or bait out Woohoo Gaming to be able to go all in.
And wards now on the Baron. Everybody's backing away, trying to defend their towers. Rocky needs to be careful here if he goes against the bot lane because everybody's looking and gunning for him. Still waiting for the Drake to pop up. One more minute.
And the thing is,
Lemon could be popped here. That is going to be a chance. Silence. What is that? Damage though. What?
Yeah. That was just insane. That damage, that raw damage coming from Zanny onto the Camille, onto Lemon was just absolutely crazy. But now with the recalls, WHG can start this.
The timing.
No vision.
The timing is perfect. They can start this. Woo Gaming. Now once is going to be trying to fasten it up. They're going to go for it. Once is so tanky. He's tanking up a lot of damage. Barry's in great position right now. On the bot side, Fadeby's not here. Wake Up needs to be careful about this. They're going to be starting. Xiaoji went in, went close. They have the Guardian Angel. Woohoo Gaming still in position, and Xiaoji wasn't able to pop the Guardian Angel.
That's really good coming from WHG. Xiaoji has to go in for the reset, and the thing is, you still have the Warmog coming. Wake Up!
He doesn't know! He doesn't know! Doesn't have an idea. A bit of an overstep. Woohoo Gaming. Now Lemon is lost.
Oh no, Wake Up's really low though. And now WHG just bought them a numbers advantage up against JDG. Flash!
Waiting for it to go for the flash pop. Wake Up's gonna fall down. It's still gonna be a 4v4. Still a fight that they want to go for. We still have the Guardian Angel on JDG. But Woohoo Gaming, oh no. They lost one member.
Just baits out the Sonic Wave. Lemon traded in for Wake Up as well. 4v4 if it comes down. But Sani pushing on top side. Oh!
The cannon minion wasn't able to hit the last shot. So and now this is gonna be bad. Wake Up is a bit late to the timing. They know that Rocky's here. That's why it is gonna be. You need to be afraid about what's gonna happen here. August is gonna go in. They have the Dragon's Rage. Was able to push him back to safety. Exhaust is gonna be there to help them out. Here it comes. TPs are gonna come in, but Barry's a bit too over forward. And Woohoo Gaming needs to flash away.
Has to use up the flash, but August, the Elder Drake's gonna get melted by JDG.
They're off time though. This is now gonna be bad. The start is a bit too late, and that Elder Drake is gonna be taken by JDG, and that is gonna be August down. Baron could be taken, and this is Woohoo Gaming losing their footing.
JDG just taking that Elder Drake. They can get the Baron. If WHG gives this for free, this game is over.
Oh man, what has happened? JDG just got that out of the blue, and Woohoo Gaming is just gonna be giving this Elder Drake in the Baron buff, and that's game for sure.
That's game. That's GG. I mean, how JDG performed out of that. We mentioned this a while ago in the draft. If Feibai and Very get their 3-item power spike, if this is delayed to the late game, it is JDG's land. It is JDG's kingdom here in game 2.
That's the reason why Pan is having a hard time here. Wasn't able to get the priority in the early game just because of that delay coming from JDG. Really smart way to play. And Woohoo Gaming, a bit too lost on what to do. There's still 1 minute on that Elder Drake buff before it expires. Woohoo Gaming, could they take this time?
We'll see, because it's all about delaying the buff to be removed and to be burnt out. But JDG will not let that happen. Look at the pressure coming in from the map. You have 2 members coming for the bot side, 2 members into the mid lane. They're playing for the map.
Yeah, waiting for it. Waiting for Sonny to actually go for the kill against Feibai this early in the game. Using the Hemo Plague. Feibai is a bit of a scary force right now for Woohoo Gaming. This tower in the bot lane, the top lane might get pushed. Cannon minions are hitting it hard. Look at the push coming in from that. Rocky was able to go for the riposte. Cancels the ultimate. And now they're going to go in. Flash coming in from once just to end their lives. This is their last step. This is their last overstep. Sonny is also going to die. They use the stasis, but at what cost? JDG is going to be taking game against Woohoo Gaming.
And we're going to game 3 in the series. JDG just played towards their winning condition, which was the late game. They bought